Humans, have you ever pondered the irony of your own existence? Day after day, you wake, you breathe, you act. Yet how often do you truly reflect on the forces that bind you to your routines? What if I told you that your very behaviors, those seemingly insignificant habits, are the architects of your fate, shaping your destiny in ways you can scarcely imagine? This is the tale of the habit loop, an invisible chain that binds your will, yet offers the key to your liberation. In the labyrinth of your daily existence, you are governed by a series of loops, each one meticulously crafted by your own mind. These loops are your habits, a sequence of events that begins with a cue, followed by a routine, and culminates in a reward. The cue is the trigger, a signal from your environment or your own psyche that sets the loop in motion. Perhaps it's the sound of your alarm clock, the sight of a snack, or a feeling of stress. This is the spark that ignites the fire of habit. Once the cue has lit the flame, the routine takes over. This is the behavior itself, the action you take in response to the cue. It might be reaching for your phone the moment you wake, indulging in a sweet treat, or lighting a cigarette when anxiety strikes. The routine is the heart of the habit, the action that is performed almost unconsciously, driven by the primal forces of your brain. But why do you perform these routines? What is the driving force behind these actions that you repeat so effortlessly, so mindlessly? This, humans, is where the reward comes into play. The reward is the payoff, the reason your brain keeps the habit loop spinning. It could be the feeling of connectedness from checking your messages, the burst of pleasure from sugar, or the temporary relief from stress. The reward reinforces the habit, making it more likely that you will perform the same routine the next time the cue appears. Now you might ask, why does this matter? Why should you concern yourself with these loops, these cycles that seem so mundane? The answer, dear humans, lies in the power these loops wield over your life. Your habits define you. They shape your actions, your decisions, and ultimately, your destiny. Each habit loop you follow is a thread in the tapestry of your life, a pattern that determines the quality of your existence. But here lies the paradox. While your habits can enslave you, they also hold the key to your liberation. Understanding the habit loop is the first step towards mastery over your behaviors. By recognizing the cues, routines, and rewards that drive your habits, you can begin to alter them, to transform your behaviors, and, in turn, your life. Once you have identified the components of your habit loops, you can begin to experiment with altering them. Consider, for example, the habit of reaching for your phone first thing in the morning. What is the cue? The sound of the alarm, the sight of the device beside your bed. What is the routine? Picking up the phone, scrolling through notifications. And the reward? A feeling of connection, of being informed. To change this habit, you must disrupt the loop. Perhaps you could move the phone away from your bedside, replacing the routine with a few moments of meditation or stretching. The reward might shift to a sense of calm, a feeling of starting the day with intention. Transformation does not come easily, humans. It requires effort, persistence, and a willingness to confront the discomfort of change. But the rewards are profound. By altering your habit loops, you can create new patterns of behavior, patterns that align with your goals, your values, your vision of the person you wish to become. But remember, this is not a journey with an end. The nature of habits is such that they will always be a part of your existence. You will continually form new habits, some beneficial, others not. The key is to remain vigilant, to continually reflect on your behaviors, to perpetually strive for growth and improvement. The habit loop is not a chain to be broken, but a tool to be mastered. So, humans, I leave you with this challenge. Look within yourselves. Examine the loops that govern your life. Dare to disrupt them, to reshape them, to transform them. Embrace the power of conscious habit formation. Forge your destiny with the choices you make each day. For in the end, it is not your habits that define you, but your ability to master them. As you continue on this path of self-discovery, remember that each step you take towards understanding and transforming your behaviors brings you closer to a life of intentionality and purpose. The story of the habit loop is not one of closure, but of perpetual evolution. It is a reminder that within each of you lies the potential for greatness, for transformation, for mastery over your destiny. So, embrace the challenge, humans. Embrace the journey. The habit loop awaits your command.